Listen, I consider myself a grown-up, but I've been on summer vacation, okay? Every day is a new day to enjoy some sunshine, so the videos are a little bit all over the place. And I'm not gonna lie, July feels like a very distant memory right now because this is my first time experiencing back to school. And it doesn't sound like it will be a big deal, but next week's gonna be a roller coaster. So I'm just mentally preparing for that. But let's talk makeup. Every month I sit down and I show you guys everything I received in PR and picked up with my own money. I did shop Prime Day or something. There were some good deals. I picked up things that I get through very often. For example, this Farmacy Honey Halo. I think this was on a like 25 to 30% discount. I've been on a mission to replace this product, but I love it so much. And I figured, let me get it. I'm gonna need it in the fall time, so love it. And this is a repurchase. If you're not new to my channel, you will know that I have panned or used up so many of these jars. And they make a jumbo size, which is great. This I bought, and I want to try this out, so I can't wait to get this haul over with. This is the e.l.f. Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm from their Jelly Pop collection. I think I ordered this on Ulta, and of course then I saw a full gondola at Target now. So they had this very famous primer, and now they came out with like a whole line. Okay, so there's no little scooper. Did I just lose my scooper? Oh, here it is. Haha, it was tucked away in the top of the lid. So I'm definitely going to use this. I'm very excited. Kind of affordable, but the container is very small and I have very low expectations of how this is going to perform. Hopefully it's good though. It says clean, kind, and for all skin type. I'll keep you guys posted, but I think this is going to be very easy to use up because it's a tiny package. Okay, I did get a PR package from Sydney Grace. So appreciative that they still keep me in mind for their PR because I feel like I don't talk about them as much as I used to. Still love them so much, and they did their Christmas in July sale. I think they just called it their July sale this time around, but if you've been on these indie streets for a while, their Christmas in July sale is crazy bananas, and these two palettes I'm pretty sure are sold out. So I have the Desert Bloom and the Cozy Cafe palette. I included this in a multiple looks, multiple palettes video, and honestly, these are so good and people love Sydney Grace. So I really don't need to go on too much more about it. They also sent me some of their eyeshadows. I love their liquid eyeshadows. I've decluttered all of the ones I had, so I'm so happy I have some new ones to use because these are so good and they stay put. They also sent me a fragrance and a nail polish. Really happy to have some other things in my collection from Sydney Grace. And then I was so excited because Merit sent me PR, and I feel like me and Merit, we've had a rocky relationship. They do a lot of paid content, which is fine, but I'm like, is the makeup really that good? And I'm still not convinced. So I got their Uniform Tinted Mineral Sunscreen. I have been wanting to try this, but I didn't want to buy it because I've just never really loved their complexion products. So I have this in the shade 12. I've used it a few times. I feel like their complexion products really emphasize my texture, and I don't have very textured skin. So that's always kind of like, eh. But I'm going to keep trying it. They also sent me their complexion stick, so I need to try this some more too. This is in the shade Suede, and I've seen so many people talk about this. And the thing is, their influencer reach is so good that people that don't even really use makeup think that Merit makeup is like the best makeup at Sephora. So that's why I'm like, are they that good? I mean, I feel like if you were talking like my favorite brands at Sephora, I feel like Merit wouldn't be in like the top 5. So there goes my PR. But yeah, I just feel like people that talk about them, I never really see them going back and using their stuff. But it says, impossible to mess up products designed to meet the reality of your daily routine. Very cute. I used to have one of these brushes as well, but now I have a new one. So they also sent me the Great Skin Instant Glow Serum, and I've had this in the past. Again, another product, I just didn't get the hype. I know this is like some people's holy grail serum, so maybe I'll give it another try and see. Maybe I'll just keep it in the box. We'll see, we'll see. It takes me forever to use up skincare. I don't know if you guys will see my empties video before this one. Hopefully you'll see my empties video first. And as you can see, it takes me forever to use things up. I've been trying really hard to focus and use up some things that have just been like gathering dust in my collection. I really just want to be intentional about making decisions about things and be like, are you gonna keep that or are you gonna declutter it? If you don't like it, don't hold on to it thinking that you're gonna like it someday. That's just silly. It just takes up space. So I've been trying to be more intentional. Another PR package that I was so psyched about was the Unearthly lip liners. I love their lip liners and they just added 5 shades. I'm so happy. And so we have Reap, Foggy, Smoke, and we've got Doom and the shade Rage. So I've been using these nonstop in my different videos. And I really like their lip liners. I feel like if you've been watching me for a while, that is not new information. I'm not a lip liner girly by any means, but I really like the ones from Unearthly. I really like the shades they have. I feel like they work really well with my skin tone, which makes me very happy. Okay, so I'm so excited to show you guys some of the Rare Beauty PR I got in July because we've got some good stuff. First off is the fragrance. So she came out with her first perfume and this is lovely. I've seen so many people really enjoying this and I'm glad that people are loving this and I really think she did a fabulous job. I love this bottle. I've been keeping it in the box because I wanted to film this video so now I could actually take this upstairs and continue to use this. It's a very sweet vanilla fragrance in my mind and I feel like I smell delicious and I think this retails for $75 so I feel like it's relatively affordable. Perfumes can get so pricey so I love that she bought it to us at a affordable price. Okay, I also got some new minis from Rare Beauty. So they came out with some new blushes and these came out as minis, I believe. So I don't know if they're going to come out as full-size shades, but I've been having fun testing these out. And then I think these are just minis of the lip oils, which I have full sizes. So I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I can add these to my giveaway pile so that somebody else can enjoy because I mean I can only wear so many lip oils at a time. So I'm gonna keep the blushes and then if I have those lip oils already, I'll send them off to somebody else. I also got the new glosses from Rare Beauty. These are so fun. I love all the shades we have. So I did film a reel swatching all of these. If you want to check it out, it is on Instagram. Otherwise, I guess I can put it on the side here for you guys to check out as well. These are so lovely. Okay, I got a PR package from Clarins and they sent me their OG Peptide Plumping Lip Perfector. So I want to swatch these because I know they have other shades, but I haven't swatched them all and so I think I will and they look so cute and like great for every day. This is a lip plumping gloss with instant 3D shine and sheer shimmering color. Peptide to visibly plump and smooth lips. We all know the last time I tried a lip plumper, I wanted to DIE. So we'll see if this is any better than the last time. And then here's the box with the Merit Cleanser that I'm so excited to try. This is their new Great Skin Double Cleanse Face Wash. And listen, I love washing my face. So I'm excited to have another face wash and it says here it is a bi-phase foaming cleanser that effectively removes sunscreen and makeup while providing gentle daily exfoliation for skin that feels soft and smooth and never stripped. So that's so exciting. So to use, shake well, apply 3 to 4 pumps onto dry or wet skin, massage in circular motions. Okay, so I'll have to try this for sure. Look at it, it kind of looks like coffee almost. Delicious. So I don't know how much I have to mix it up before I pump. That is really a pretty cleanser. So I've got 2 to try out and we've got this cute little booklet. Very exciting stuff. Okay, I don't know anything about this brand, but I must have signed up to get this in PR. Got some wellness products from the brand Make Wellness and they sent me a Hydrate Ultimate Hydration in the tropical flavor. So it says this is a mixed packet with up to 16 ounces of water daily. Adjust the amount based on personal preference. So it kind of sounds like Liquid IV. I didn't really like Liquid IV, but I also am very picky about what I drink. So I'll keep you guys posted, but it looks like they sent me, did they just send me 3 of the same thing? That's interesting. Let me know if you guys have tried this brand. I haven't heard any other creators talk about them, so I feel like I know nothing. But this is what the packs look like, and there's quite a few in each box. I'm definitely gonna have to put my husband in on this experiment because I'm so picky when it comes to what I drink. I literally drink water, coffee, and soda. And not just any soda, I drink only regular Coke. Very picky about what I drink. So I'm not really like a big put something in my water kind of gal, so I'll keep you guys posted, but thank you to them for sending that my way. I got this for free from Target. Every month they let you pick something, and I picked this daily moisturizing lotion because I thought maybe my husband would like to use this, and it was free. In the month of August, I got a pack of highlighters. They were doing like a back to school theme, so that's what I got this time. And then more Prime Day purchases. I picked up the Color Wow Dream Coat Supernatural Spray. I've heard so many good things about this, and I did have a sample. Again, it was just sitting there collecting dust, and I'm like, Karen, why aren't you actually trying this stuff out? And I really liked it, so I bought a full size, and it was quite affordable, so I decided to grab it. And then I've been using this on my hair as well as my kids' hair. She has beautiful curly hair, and I love to use detangler on it because it gets pretty tangled. And I like to use this leave-in conditioning spray. So this is from Amika, and it's the Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Leave-in Conditioning Spray. And I like that it's a spray because I can just like spray it in her hair, and hopefully it just gives it a little bit of hydration because I feel like her hair is pretty dry. I can't really use adult shampoo on her hair yet because it stings, and like little kids need to learn like how not to get shampoo in their eyes. It's like a whole thing. So right now we're just using leave-in conditioner whenever possible. Okay, so when Unearthly sent over their lip liners, they also sent over the beautiful lip collaboration between them and Kourtney Quarantine. These are definitely some interesting shades. I really love this formula. I really love this shade called Eternal. The other two will definitely grow on me with time. I just have to get comfortable with them, but I really like the shade Eternal. Really love this formula. Really love this packaging. It's very similar to the Menacing Metals packaging. I hope to see more shades from this formula, and congratulations to the brand and Kourtney Quarantine on their collab. I also bought the Juvia's Place liquid bronzer. I really want to use this some more. I did think it was beautiful. It's very pigmented though, so you just need like a teeny tiny little drop. I also got this blush from the brand Audacity. This is the color Balm in the shade Golden Hour. They actually asked for feedback on this, and I told them that I think the shade is just a little too light on me. It barely showed up when I tried it out. So the brand kindly offered to send me a new shade, and I decided to take them up on it. So we'll see if they send it to me. They said they would, but for me this color was just not it, and I have a hard time with this brand. I feel like a lot of their shades I just can't really match myself to, so I keep trying though to make it work. Okay, I was thinking about this the other day because I haven't used this yet, and like that's just a shame. So this is the Master Matte's Long Wear Cream Eyeshadow from Makeup by Mario, and I bought this in the shade Sienna, and I meant to try it, but I just haven't really been wearing a ton of makeup, and usually I just put makeup on to film, and I do try to use my Shop My Stash, but typically I'm like running short on time, so I'm definitely gonna try this though before the month of August ends. I need to do it. I need to know if these are any good, so I'm gonna take this upstairs and use it. I did pick up the Natasha Denona Mini Gloom. I feel like this was kind of a waste of money. I really liked the little Natasha Denona mini palettes, but this was just not it for me. I think I'm gonna need to be a little bit more selective about the mini palettes I purchase in the future. I also couldn't resist this new Benefit POREfessional foundation, so I bought it in the shade, this is Power 24W. So far I like it. I don't think it's a bad foundation at all, but I also want to test it out even more than I have. So yeah, we're gonna add this to the foundation stash. And then this was definitely just like an aesthetic buy. I really don't need another lip gloss, but I couldn't help this. It looks so unicorny. Obviously once it starts mixing, it's not gonna look so gradient, like from the white to the purple to the blue, but that's okay. And Fenty's just been coming out with so many glossy lip products, and I'm kind of here for it. I also picked this up, and I'm not sure I love this flavor. This is the Glossier Banana Pudding Balm.com. I hummed and I hawed, and I finally bought it, but I was a little bit disappointed. And I feel like I've been really disappointed by the Glossier flavors recently. They haven't been as good as I've been expecting them to be, so I'm gonna give that another go, and I'll keep you guys updated. Two products that well, one for sure was a hit, YSL highlighter I'm still on the fence about, but this ILIA blush I love. I've been actively trying to stop myself from buying more shades, but this is the shade Wonder, and it's just like the prettiest blush. So many of you have seen me rave about this in other videos and said like this product deserves more hype. I feel like people are getting tuned in to how good these blushes are. They have the most beautiful sheen, and I love this shade so much. Something a little different for me. I don't know who sent me this little sample of the Natasha Denona Golden Eyeshadow, but this is a cute shade and I might put that in Shop My Stash. We'll see. And then this is the YSL highlighter I was talking about in the shade, I think this is just shade 2. It's like a beautiful champagne color. I honestly just bought this because the packaging's so cute and it looks like my bronzer. And it's a nice highlighter. It has a beautiful sheen. It's not like overly shimmery, but it's definitely nice and glowy. So I'm happy with it. Would I buy more of them? No, but I don't regret buying it, if that helps. This is the Polite Society mascara. It's the greatest lashes of all time mascara, and they sent it to me in PR. Unfortunately, I didn't love it, so I did end up decluttering it. I also picked up 2 Tree Hut products from Ulta. So I got Santal Haze. This is the Hydro Glow Body Serum. This is a new product from them and I was really curious. I really hate applying lotion onto my body, and unfortunately my body really needs lotion because I have such dry skin and I live in such a cold climate, which makes my skin even drier. I do like the texture of this. It doesn't feel as sticky on my fingers, so I do really like this. And yeah, this smells like clove, sandalwood, and cedarwood. As you can see, I've made a decent dent in it. I do try to use it often. And then I think I was trying to get free shipping, or I was trying to use a coupon or something. So I did get the foaming gel wash, and this is nice. It's not my favorite. I really don't love these bottles. They don't dispense the products as easily as they should for a body care item, but it's not the end of the world. Obviously, I'll use them up, but I just wanted to show them to you guys. And then I have these 2 from 2 different fragrance brands. I did get Sundays in Rio from Sol de Janeiro. I was so curious about this. I think this is a lovely spray. And I got Mrs. Smith from Fleur because I love the fragrance of green apple. They're both really nice. This one smells so fresh and yummy. So I've been using these a little bit every night. So try to make a dent in these as well. Okay, last little bit is all palettes. Let's start off with the 2 I picked up from Beauty Bay. I had to get Desert Haze, of course. This is such a pretty palette, and I did include this in a video, I don't know when. It feels like forever ago. Great neutral palette, and the price point is amazing. I also got Daydreamer because I didn't pick this up when it launched, and I'm still planning on including this in a multiple palettes video. Laminatrix was really busy over the past month, and they launched 2 of my favorite palettes that they've ever done. I don't even know which one to show you first, but this is the Grounded palette. So gorgeous. It is a spicy neutral palette with some really wonderful pops of green. And then Bonfire. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. The quality of the eyeshadows is chef's kiss. And then Cosmic Beauty released a palette, which is so exciting. This is the Smolder palette. Definitely not my color story, but I know a lot of you cool tone lovers out there probably went wild for this one. I don't know if I showed this in my June haul, but this is the Adept EBE's palette. I did buy this one with my own money, and I think it's such a beautiful spicy neutral palette. And I also picked up one of their blushes with that purchase, and then I got a free brush from them. Here it is. I almost forgot to grab it, but this is the brush they included as a gift with purchase. And then so many of you told me to get my hands on the Terra Moon Oculus palette, so I did buy this. I did film a look with this palette already, but if you're able to get your hands on it, it's a great palette. And then last but certainly not least, oh my goodness, this collection broke the internet. This is Alice Atlantis's collection with Blend Bunny. They collabed for the 2nd time, and I feel so honored to receive this collection. And I feel almost unworthy to receive this palette, but thank you so much to Maggie for sending this my way. And so they did an all matte palette, and then they did this split so you could buy just the more cool tones or the warm tones. But so handy to have a lovely neutral palette from Blend Bunny. And then they did the all shimmer palette. This is the Garden of Stars palette. I've been hearing that it's been such a sellout, and yeah, how amazing that they got to collab for the 2nd time. That is it for my July haul. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are. If you have a little bit more time, check out some of my other videos, and I will see you in another one very, very soon. Bye, friends!